Hi, I'm Yes Renault, and I'm not dead, but I'm the closest thing to it. That's right, I deactivated my Instagram. And when I did, many of my followers, had quite a lot to say to me. Mostly along the lines of, "Are you okay?" and "I'm gonna miss you," and "Who's gonna love me after you're gone?" Don't worry, I'm sure the algorithm will still be there to take good care of you. I'm sure it has your best interest at heart. So anyway, on Friday is when I officially deactivated my Instagram, which for those of you who don't know, deactivation is sort of like the wimp's version of deleting. It's basically like sticking your toes into the shallow end of the real world and being like, "Oh, if it's too chilly, I can always get out. But I don't think I'm getting out of this metaphorical pool anytime soon." Right? And I'll tell you why. So I stuck my toes in and I said, "You know what, fuck it." And I decided to dive off the deep end. That's right, I also decided to delete my internet. You're like, "I didn't even know you could delete the internet." Well, you can't, but I did. Basically, you just go into the settings and you okay, details. But no, I have a serious problem with my screens. Obviously, I've tried this technique multiple times to get away, and then I've always been lured back in. It's just that I found I really like asking Google questions, so much so that Google has actually started asking me for space. Right, I'll start asking Google questions about life and it will respond like, "Did you mean how to get one?" And I feel like this is the mandatory part in the video where I have to say something along the lines of, "Blah blah, it's not the tech that's inherently evil, it's the way we use it, and blah blah, isn't it so ironic that I'm a social media influencer trying to get you off of social media, blah 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 blah." But anyway, now that we've acknowledged that, let's talk about the actual benefits I've gotten since I've gotten off of these things. My screen time has gone from 8 hours a day down to 1 to 4 hours a day. And I honestly think that change is awesome because anyone with a side part and skinny jeans could see that Instagram was just going the way of its trendier Gen Z cousin, TikTok. Which means good news for dopamine, bad news for attention spans. Because basically the way they're writing up that algorithm is saying that they're prioritizing what you're interested in as opposed to prioritizing your social connections. So if you like watching people dig their hands in slime and pull it apart, that's what you're gonna see. You're not gonna see things that actually bring you closer to Nancy, your downstairs neighbor. No, Nancy. No. You know, and it's funny because when I told people I was deactivating my Instagram, one of the comments I also got a lot was the question, "Are you okay?" Right? As if it's like wanting to engage in the real world is somehow a signal of mental instability. Because it's like, no, I'm actually doing the best I have in like 2 years. During COVID, I kind of used social media as a crutch, but it's like now that the world's actually opening up again, social media is kind of acting more like a surrogate for experiences. And it's like, I kind of would prefer to like birth my own experiences. Thank you. But anyway, I'm ready to ditch the crutches and run, Forrest, run. And actually, ever since deactivating Instagram and the internet, I've seen real world changes. Like in the mornings, I can't wake up and just scroll aimlessly, so now I wake up and just roll out of bed. And actually today, when I was walking down the street, because I didn't have anything to listen to, I saw a rat that was just dead, so I looked at it, and then some guy started talking to me about the dead rat. So that was fun, a little neighborhood bonding. And then yesterday, because, you know, I can't watch videos anymore because I don't have the internet, that meant that I didn't want to go to the gym to do a lifting workout because that would be boring. So instead I signed up to play soccer with the team, and on my way to soccer, again, I didn't have headphones in, and I saw the Trevor Noah show was about to start, so I looked in and the security guards were like, "Hey, do you want to go to the show for free?" And I almost went! Then I went to the soccer game, but that's beside the point. The point is look at how many of these crazy butterfly effects are just happening from me pushing one deactivate button on my screen. So anyway, my courageous caterpillars, stick it to the Zucks, right? Who needs a metaverse when we already have the universe? Anyways, there's always going to be plenty of time to come crawling back to the Matrix whenever climate change kills the environment and everything we hold dear. So until then, screens off and enjoy the sun. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can. Toodles! I'm Yes or No, and I hope you like that. If you would like to donate to my Patreon, you can do so down below, or please go watch more of my videos. Ciao.